Hey everybody, what's going on? Six Shot here, and today I'm going to do a breakdown of the new Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Revolution trailer. Just came out, I don't know, a few days ago, probably at this point, and I'm a little late to this actually, but I've seen a couple of these, and there's just some things that I kind of noticed and my thoughts on it that nobody else really seems to pick up on or have the same thoughts, so I just figured I would let my thoughts out there and see if you guys might have liked it or agree with me. And if you do, leave your comments below, or if you disagree, especially leave your comments because I want to hear what everyone has to say. I'm going to post this on a few different websites that I go to look at for zombie information. So if you're from one of those websites, please, subscribe or whatever, because I'm posting a lot more zombie related stuff here shortly, especially whenever this map comes out. But here we go into the trailer. I've just put it into the zombie section. It's none of the multiplayer stuff, so here we go. This first clip right here, starting right now, zombie spinning around. First zombie we see, and I show a picture of Marlton because this zombie to me looks a whole lot like Marlton. The whole trailer, you do not see him one time at all with a gun or anything. The picture is from Transit on the bus depot, but he is not in the new trailer at all. So, and this zombie right here is shown a few more times, so I kind of have my own little thoughts about this zombie right here, and you guys, I'll tell you more in depth at the end of this what I think about the zombie, but just keep in mind that this zombie and Marlton look a whole lot alike, plus Marlton is not seen throughout the whole trailer. So that's my little rant on this first little zombie. Just look at the similarities, it's just so similar, it's hard to, And right here, we see Misty, Stuhlinger, and Russman for the first time in the trailer. And this shows the verticality of the map as one of the developers described it. This map is supposedly going to have a bunch of different levels of gameplay, and it shows it right here. It looks like 3 different levels that players can get on. So that looks actually very neat in my opinion. Hopefully we'll have PhD Flopper. But more about that later on. But yeah, verticality looks really awesome and it looks really fun. I'm not sure what Misty's shooting at though, because she's not shooting at zombies and she's not shooting down. So, and here we get just a little clip of them. And here's some turned gameplay. I'm not really going to talk about that at all, but if you noticed, you can rewind a little bit. In that little clip you saw, there was not Marlton. It was the other 3, but not him. Okay, in this next little clip, we're going to have a little view of the developer screen, and it's going to show level 1 with 90,000 points. Now, some people say that this is a bank. There's a bank on this map. There's a bank, but I just believe it's the developer's version, so he added himself a lot of points. Right here, it looks like there's fog rolling down from the clouds. It looks like it is coming down onto the skyscraper, so that may have something to do with the map. Not sure. It's just my opinion. It may not be coming down. It just looks like it. Right here, if you look in the upper left-hand corner of the skyscraper, on the second skyscraper, it looks like there's something floating above the clouds. Not sure what it is. Here again, here is a zombie again. It is the second time we see the same zombie. We're in the same attire. Looks like the same tie. It's the same exact zombie, and he's just standing there. So, yeah, again, thoughts on this later. I'm going to close up on the zombie's face. And here, I want you guys to notice something. First of all, there's a calendar in the left-hand side. Can't really tell a date, but I'm sure that will be able to show us what day it is. And if you look on Stuhlinger's arm, it looks like he has been bitten, or there's blood on his arm. Something like that. It almost looks like an M to me, but it may just be a bite. That ass. But here's the little clip of the 3 characters. Not Marlton, and there is the power box right there behind Misty. And they're just shooting zombies. Looks like soldier zombies actually. And here's more developer footage. And here's just a little elevator thing, shaft. Excuse me. Just somewhere you can possibly go in the map. Here is an area I really like, and it looks very interesting to me. This has been kind of called like the MC Escher part of the map. It appears to be the skyscraper that has fallen and turned upside down, and the floor is now the ground, and the ground is now the roof, the floor, the ceiling. I'm sorry. So this looks to be cool. My thoughts on this: is it gonna stay like this, or possibly will the skyscraper continue to fall and flip flop upside down one more time? Maybe, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I guess. There's a possibility. I think that would be very neat if somehow it did reverse one more time. Or a few more times. I think that would be neat. Not sure if it's going to be there, though, because that Buddha, that's what it looks like, appears to be perfectly situated. It doesn't look like it's moved at all, so we'll see. Here's another clip, Misty with a Pack-a-Punch M16, and notice, again, no Marlton. There's some posters on the wall there, and here again is the same zombie for a third time. Now, here's where I'm going to really talk about what I think this zombie has to do with everything. Because treyarch only shows you things that are important, and they have shown us this zombie 3 times. Now, if you notice, there looks like to be a little picture or something on the bottom right hand of his shirt. That's our left side by his tie. Now, that could just be a misplaced pixel. Not a pixel, but something messed up with the zombie. The zombie's not animation, but figure. It really does look Marlton to me. And here's what my thoughts on that are. Every single zombie map, there has been a zombie boss, so to speak, and they usually show us that in a trailer. Now, they have not shown us any zombie boss except for this one zombie that they have shown 3 times now. My thoughts on this is, okay, either Marlton has turned and he is the new zombie boss. Now, I do not believe he is going to be just a regular zombie, alright? Because he was, quote-unquote superhuman in the last transit map, the green run. He could not be not killed, but he cannot be turned into zombies just easily. Just like the 4 previous characters. So, I believe he's going to have something special about him if that is the case, that Marlton is this new super boss zombie. No idea what he's going to actually do. We'll just have to wait till the map to find out if I'm even right about that. I don't even know if that's correct. It's just an assumption, a theory, I guess. Also, or they could just not show Marlton. It seems like they've done this before on another trailer. They didn't show one of the characters, and everybody jumped the gun and assumed that he was dead or he had turned into a zombie, but it obviously wasn't the case. So this may not be anything at all. It may just be them teasing us, not showing us the character for whatever reason. We don't know, and we will know on January 26th or 29th, whatever the date is. We will know then. So I'm not saying for sure 100% I know that this is true. It's all just assumptions. The MC Escher room looks pretty cool. I hope that they do something not cool, like really neat with that, like flipping the map upside down or whatever. I also hope they I didn't really like the bank in the last game. I mean, it was neat and all, but it just wasn't really something that stood out to me. It wasn't something that just made the gameplay awesome. And I really hope this map is really a lot better than Transit overall. Transit or Green Run was absolutely, big disappointment. I've played since the original Night During Totem map, and it was just, it was just not very fun. It was just nothing compared to the zombies I know and love. Now, Pack-a-Punch is obviously back because Misty had a Pack-a-Punch M16. Now, another thing about this map, is it going to be like Transit? Is it going to have multiple areas for you to go from place to place to place with a vehicle of some sort, maybe a helicopter or maybe something else, maybe even the bus with Ted? I don't know, and I'm not making any assumptions right now based upon that. So biggest things to basically take away from this trailer, in my opinion, were Marlton is either turned or is just not being shown in the trailers because treyarch likes to tease. And if he has turned, I do believe he is going to be the zombie boss, quote unquote boss, in this map, game mode, whatever. So also, the verticality of the map is going to make it very interesting to see how it plays. In my opinion, PhD Flopper will return. Mule Kick, probably not. But PhD Flopper will probably make a reappearance because of the different levels and all the jumping and stuff you have to do. Also, any other things. The MC Escher room, the room with the Buddha in it and the red stairs. I hope they do something nice with that. Really cool. I think they could do something really awesome with that if Treyarch so desired. Even something like to do with the Easter egg. Maybe once you do the Easter egg, the room flips or something like that. Something like that. I think would be very interesting. Like I said, this is all just theories and assumptions based upon what I've seen in the very first trailer. The map pack comes out in a few weeks, so we'll see for sure then. Hope everyone enjoyed, and if you had any questions or concerns with what I said in the video, just leave me a comment or send me a message. I will definitely reply back. Thank you everyone for listening. Peace out.